Gilderslag here, RCMU's race pilot. Every man and his dog wants to become a stunt pilot, but things go wrong. Yeah, even for me. So you could try the iMac. That's too expensive if things go wrong. And it's boring. You try the racing. The racing is much more fun for less work. So come along to the speed weekend. We got the Formula 1, the big boys class, but they get a bit angry. So best you don't start in that one. You learn the racecraft first. We got the cassettes, yes, we're still flying them. If the Formula 2s go, the father buys the Formula 2, the son flies, he discovers the girls, then sells it to an old fucker like this. So you can come along for not much money. So if you don't know much about the racing, the Formula 2, we've got some special tips for you. You can get them on the RCMU's website, but they're very easy to land, which is the big thing. We don't crash men in the air, but people do bust them when they're landing. We've got some special trophies for this, yeah. We love the Texans. Don't get a Texan, get a Formula 2. Racing Club's got a couple left at a special price, or there's a new one from Seagull Models coming soon. So you can't learn to do this on a simulator. This is what you got to do. You get the Formie, and you try to beat the Gilderslag record. You count the number of touch and goals in 2 minutes. This is what you got to do. Once you do this, then you know you can practice the landing. And you come along and practice the racecraft. It's very easy, the racing, particularly in the Formula 2. So I'm going to shut up now, and you can concentrate on this. It's very cheap production. The boss would not get a cameraman, so I had to try and fly within the frame. But it's okay for a stunt pilot. This is what we do when you're earning the big bucks. Because it's very cheap production, because the voiceover guy, he's crap. It'll really sound like this. It's a terrible accent. As long as the Van Wiel touches, that's all you got to do. So we have the pussy division, which stops about the 1 minute. But if you want to be the stunt pilot, you got to do the 2 minutes and not bust the plane. This Fun Cub, it's a great plane. We love the Fun Cub, but this one is fucked. So now I'm doing the Super Easy. Super Easy is better for this than the Fun Cub, believe it or not. Anyway, this is a bit of fun, and the racing is fun too. It's a very good weekend, very helpful. But the top people are happy to help the people coming through the ranks. So as you can tell, I'm making it up as I go along. Coming around, when the time is going to stop, the last one is usually pretty heavy. I think that was the last one. I'm not sure. They all look the same after a while. I'm just going to shut up. Because the other thing too, if you do a bad landing with this, there's a bit of a stunt pilot trick coming up here soon. A bit like in the iMac, if you do the stuff to maneuver up, you do a snap roll. Or with the landings, if you stuff it up, yeah, anyway, I'm going now. If anyone in tips, just contact anyone in the racing industry. Well, industry.